In this video I will show you how to make this pad sound in Serum Synth. It's easy, just watch this video. Let's create this pad sound. To choose the right wavetable for this pad sound, I'm using this one. This wavetable creates a choir-like sound at high unison levels, which is a good choice for our sound. To create a thicker and fuller sound, I increased the unison amount. Notice the difference it makes. In this section, I'm going to use remap to change the wave shape. Remap can be used to create precise and creative changes to the wave shape, resulting in sounds that you've never heard before. If you experiment with it a bit, you'll be able to achieve some interesting results. To add complexity and interest to our pad sound, I used Oscillator B as a complementary sound. I used the wavetable ML Attafunk, which adds a chill and ambient vibe to the final sound. In this sound design, Oscillator B is essentially an additional layer that adds depth and atmosphere to the main sound. In Envelope 1, I set the attack, sustain, decay, and release to create a pad sound with a smooth start, a constant level, and a smooth end. To add fullness to the pad sound, I chose the triangle wave shape from the sub-oscillator section. To add depth and texture to our pad sound, I incorporated a type of white noise known as AC Hum 1. To add a filter, I used the LBH24, which has 3 different filter modes: low pass, band pass, and high pass. These modes can create interesting effects on the sound. I applied the filter only to the oscillator B and noise, which are the layers of the sound that provide ambience and sound effects. To modulate the filter and its effect, I connect LFO1 to the filter morph knob and set the LFO to create a 1-bar loop. To create an arpeggiated effect on oscillator B, I connected LFO2 to the octave setting parameter. This causes the sound to go up and down an octave with each chord note. To create a more dynamic and interesting sound, I routed LFO3 to the pan parameter of oscillator B. This causes the sound to move smoothly and gradually between the left and right channels. To create a more dynamic and interesting sound, I connected LFO4 to the wavetable position parameter of oscillator A. This causes the sound to move smoothly and gradually between different wave shapes during playback. This can add a sense of depth, interest, and movement to the sound. In the oscillator section of Serum, there is a trick that can give you more control over the settings of the different layers of the sound. This pad sound is made up of 4 layers. To be able to adjust the volume of each layer independently, connect the level parameter of each layer to one of the 4 macro knobs that Serum provides you with. This will allow you to automate the volume of each layer in the music production stage, so that you can create a more dynamic and interesting sound. For more control over the pad sound throughout the music production process, repeat these steps for each of the 4 layers. Great. Now that we've finished working on the oscillators, it's time to move on to the effects section of Serum to really take our pad sound to the next level. The first effect I used was Hyper, which helps to widen synthetic sounds and allows us to make our sound wider and richer. The next effect I added was Chorus to create a fuller and more profound sound. To improve the sound and make it sharper, I used a multiband compressor to compress the mid, high, and low frequencies. To make the sound smoother and add depth and beauty, I used delay and reverb effects. The combination of these 2 effects created a more lush and atmospheric pad sound. The last effect I use in the sound design stage is an EQ. I use it to reduce the frequencies around 125 Hz, which can add muddiness to the sound. I hope you learned something new. Let's go ahead and listen to the music I made with this sound, but before that, if you have any questions or feedback, please let me know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified of new videos.